Hello everybody. Happy Monday. Okay, super excited to be here with you. I've done a little pre-cutting for this one because it's a bit more of an involved project, but I'm super jacked to show it to you. I think you will love. Hi Jeanette. This one is called You Move Me. You move me so far. Far, 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 far. Okay, so I'm not going to even show you the whole framelit set that goes with this one because you're going to see it as we go along. Hi Jan. Hi Mare. But it is an absolute blast to work with. So some people who had attended my catalog launch party have already seen this one, but I guarantee you, not this card, you've seen the stamp set and framelits. This one's better. It's so much fun. Anyway, okay, so what I did start with doing, and you're not going to see me do this part because I did it in advance to kind of knock some stuff away, is I pre-cut the mini treat bag framelits. I've had some downline who are humming and hawing over this one. Well, hum and haw no more. You want this one. Hello, Valerie. Hello, Phyllis, my assistant creator today. Anyway, this one is an absolute blast. So I've pre-cut this. I did it out of, hey, guess what? Naturally Eclectic Designer Series paper. Surprise, surprise. You haven't seen that at all recently. I'm kind of obsessed with it. Anyway, so I have pre-cut the bag. Now, what I am going to do is in the framelits that go with the You Move Me stamp set, what are they called? Where's the name of you? They're called Move Me Thinlits. There is this little half moon shape. Okay, so we're going to use this first. Why? Because if I don't, I'm going to forget to use it. And it is going to go, I need to make sure you can see. It's going to go on, see the bag, we're going to put it right here, and can you guess what it's going to do? It's going to cut us out a little doohinky. I was like, why did we get a smile in this set? Yeah, just so you know, it's not a smile. Well, you could make it a smile. It'd be a cute little smile. But I'm going to crank it through, nothing crazy. Ta-da, okay? Make sure I did it right. Look at that. We've got a little happy face smile. Now, before I lose that, I'm going to stick it on my magnetic block because you guys have seen that. Now, I didn't center that perfectly, and I can tell, and it's going to probably make me crazy, but we're all good. Okay, next thing we're going to do is we are going to take this framelit thing, and we're going to put on this guy. We were talking today, Phyllis, and I said it looks like a heating vent, okay? So take your heating vent, and we're going to put your heating vent on your gift bag or your little treat bag, okay? And I'm going to put mine in here. Now, I'm going to crank this through we're going to crank it through a free times, not a free times, not 3, not 4, a free times, okay? Have you got that? And I'm just doing this because it's quite, I don't know, it's finicky. It's like little, it's got bits, and I just want it to make sure that it's through. Okay, cross fingers. And each Big Shot is different. So like my Big Shot at home, that would be a one-time pop. I'm trying to see, looks not bad. Okay, you know what we'll do? We'll just do one more, and we'll go this way. Got it, Valerie. I love it. Got it. You got it. Good. You're following me? Okay, so now that we have done that, I'm going to peel this out very, oh, don't gently. See, now I've got it so far in there that it might never come out. Let's take you. Oh. Okay, oh, so cute. Look at, now I have to admit, I get a great deal of satisfaction out of pulling these out. Oh no, I do have some that's stuck. I have my Big Shot here at the lake. I took it here because it was my one that I like occasionally had issues with. So what you're going to see me do right now is you're going to see me solve those issues. Without snipping the bag, I just do that. This is called Problem Solving Live because my Big Shot at home, I don't get this, but my Big Shot here, I usually have to run it through a couple of times. Or you know what I could have done? Actually, maybe I will. Maybe we'll just use we'll swap out and use my magnetic plate, okay? The only thing I'm going to do here, does anyone have a Big Shot that is really tight or one that is really loose? Now, I did find out a method online for tightening it. I just have yet to do it. All I'm doing right now, you can see, I'm not actually, kind of look like I'm giving it a haircut. Let's give it a haircut. Woo! Okay, so we're going to just stick it through because I want to show you how you could fix it if you ever had this issue. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just going to re-stick it over, and you can kind of feel it. It'll grip in the right spot. Maybe that wasn't it. There it is there. Okay, so I've got it back in, and I'm going to swap it out like I said. I'm gonna throw my magnetic plate in there. Just cause it's different. It might work different. Every plate works different. Just gonna make sure I got it in the right spot so I don't go recutting a whole whack of things. Okay, and now I've got awful light. Hang on. You gotta bear with me here. No, not there. Not there. There you go. Now we're cooking with gas. I didn't tell you I had gas. I said we're cooking with gas. Be nice, ladies. Oh yeah, that sounded good. Did you hear that? It was like crack. I'm going through. There we go. Now all you little bits can just come out. Okay, so now, I'll show you this in a minute because we don't need to see that for a sec. But all I've done is I've cranked it through another ton and we've got the bits. Now this is not, hi Blan! This is not your, what's it called? This is not the main part of your card. This is just the little folder, okay? What we're gonna do next is we are gonna take, ta-da, this is a piece of white cardstock, Whisper White. And we're gonna take our clear blocks and I'm gonna need the stamp set. Okay, so I don't know if you've heard the story about Turbo, but I have this adorable hummingbird who comes and goes from my house. No, I shouldn't say from my house, from my cabin. But he's got, oh, how do you tighten it up? It's a screw on the bottom. I will Google it for you and I will post a link. So it, I have a hummingbird feeder out front of my house or my cabin, I should say. And it attracts, I don't know, a bejesus load of hummingbirds. Like seriously, it's ridiculous how many hummingbirds we get. My mom called it the hummingbird highway. Now, on the one I did earlier, and I'm going to be able to show you the difference. I did one hummingbird and I used these two colors, okay? But for the sake of today's, I'm going to actually use these two colors. Why? Because Turbo was green. And Turbo is apparently a Rufus, I've been told. He's a male with a bad attitude. Surprise, surprise. Just kidding. That wasn't very sweet. Okay, so I'm going to take Turbo and I'm going to stamp him here-ish. Yes, beautiful. Okay, so that one, I know you're like, that's really ugly. That's just like a bunch of lines. Well, check this. So now what we're going to do, always stamp your darker color first with the kind of more finished image. Now I'm going to go to the lighter color. Now I want you to note, Turbo, do you see the top of his head there? He's got his little green head. And some of you are going to be like, this is too finicky for me. Well, if it's too finicky for you, it's not. It's so fun. But now I'm going to come in and the first line of this stamp goes directly below the, what's it called? The head of the last one, and the eyes actually line up, which is kind of cool too. Okay, so I'm going to go in like this. Hi, Sharon. And you're going to be like, okay, that's still ugly. But don't you get pouty yet. Just wait. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do, and you're going to ignore this because I have to be honest, I totally screwed up the bag when I stuck it through again. Now it got all wonky, but it won't matter because I'm going to show you how to assemble it, but we're not actually going to use this one for a card, okay? So, next thing we're going to do is we're going to take the bits. You see the bits? You got the bits? Okay, so this is the bit that goes on this side. So all I'm going to do with this bit, don't do what I did there, because I promise it looks really pretty in the end. And you won't know because I'm going to show you the actual finished one. But I want you to understand how to assemble. Now, you don't have to do this card using, I'll show you an alternative for this card. You don't have to do it using the bag die, but the bag die, you'll see with it, is so stinking cute that it kind of makes you want to barf. Just don't do what I did. I should have just used my, what's it called? I should have used my magnetic one to start with, and then I wouldn't have had an issue. Okay, so there, that's together. Now, when we were playing with this today, what we noticed is when you close it up, well, look, I don't want to see that through it. So we thought, hey, let's cheat. Let's put a white panel inside so that when we close it, we see white. Okay, so remember, you are ignoring how ugly the front is right now. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to fold up my little bottom piece. Okay, this is that tab that closes the bottom of the bag. I'm going to hit it with snail or whatever adhesive you choose. Fast Fuse would work great. You know, your tear tape, anything like that. Then I'm going to cover the back of this, so that these pieces stick to it. This one's nice and easy. We're going to stick it down. But then the second one, all I'm going to suggest that you do is run one line up there just to hold it closed. Okay? Treat bag complete. Are you following me? You picking up what I'm putting down? Okay, so now I'm going to kind of put that off to the side for a sec because this is where we would move to the next bits. So now, next thing we're going to do is we are going to grab some of those cute little flowers and we're going to grab you. Okay, so what I'm going to do next is I am going to clean off the stamp so that I can touch it and not turn green. And I'm going to take the biggest flower, which is, I believe, a hibiscus. Okay, so if I'm wrong, I don't know. Get over it because I'm not a flower person. Okay, there. We're going to stamp that one in the fresh fig. Okay, that one's done. Now I'm going to grab the smaller one and I'm going to stamp it in Berry Burst. Oh no, my sister-in-law's on here and she knows flowers. So Megan, don't get mad at me if I've said it's the wrong flower. Okay, and then I'm going to do that one and a Berry Burst. Okay, then the next one I am going to do is I'm going to grab my leaves, I'll slap them on there, and we're going to do them in Emerald Envy. Oh, not on white paper. We're going to do them on Emerald Envy paper. Ta-da! Okay, we all good? So here's the next part. Get rid of your ink before you stick your fingers, stuff, whatever. Don't stick your stuff in it. That'd be awkward. Now I did pre-cut one piece. Okay. Phyllis, don't laugh. Hi, Marlene. Megan, I don't know how to pronounce this. They're the part that goes in the flower. Stymon? I came up with another word that it rhymed with today, and believe me, that was not the correct one. Anyway, I've pre-cut those in lemon lime, okay? Okay, going back to my Big Shot, I do have out my magnetic plate. Cleaning out the bits, because I've got bits everywhere. And I'm going to slap this on my magnetic platform because I've stamped this and I don't want it to wiggle away on me. Now remember what we've talked about, sometimes with your magnetic platform, you hit a magnetic spot and it wiggles. Stayman. Okay, Stayman. Good. Oh, I'm glad Megan's laughing. Stayman. Stayman. Okay, got it. Stayman. Pistils. Oh my gosh, you guys, stop making me laugh. This is too funny. This just becomes a comedy error of words that should not be said out loud. Okay, so I'm cranking this through. Now, notice my Big Shot plates are not lined up. I don't know, it's not going to cause problems, but I don't usually do that. I just didn't want to jiggle them because we didn't need a flower injury as well. Okay, so let's take those two out. They're done. You don't need to see them. Well, I'll show them to you in a sec. Hi there, Lynn. I'm being obnoxious, Lynn. I don't know if you want to join this. Okay, so now I'm going to take my emerald, oh, look at twitchy fingers, and a twitchy dot. Oh, it jumped. I have a possessed plate. Okay, so can you see that? Watch. Boop, boop. It's like I'm not going there. There's a magnet right there. So I'm just going to kind of shift it and get it on its spot. And now I have twitchy hands that are not going to allow me to move it. There. Okay. Put it down. And go. My kind of girl. Thingies. Karen, I like your word. Thingies. We're going to put the thingies on. Super accurate. I'm totally going to work in the floral industry. Can you tell? Good Lord. That'll be the end of the floral industry. Okay, so we have Turbo. Now we also have our super cute flowers. And so people have been asking me about the silicone mat. I'll show you exactly what I love about the silicone mat. So I'm taking these cute little flowers, or the cute little thingies, as Karen and I call. I think I actually made it to a live video. You're only half late. Whatever, who cares? Don't worry. I'm sticking the bigger one on him. Whoop, there we go. And then I'm going to stick the smaller one on here. Now look at, oh wait, there's nothing sticky on my desk now. Who's a genius who thought of that? Only about 9 years too late for me. I spent years making a sticky mess. There we go. Okay. So we got cute little flowers, and we have a super cute little leaf, and we have a super cute little turbo. Okay, next thing I've got is I have got this little tiny piece of Whisper White cardstock, and then I've got a matching piece of fresh fig. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one, and I'm going to take the little thanks stamp, because one can never have enough thank you cards. I'm going to ink this bad boy up in fresh fig. You love that, Matt? Me too. Okay, now let's see if I can get this on here. Ooh, it's going crazy. Oh, I'm getting ink everywhere today. Ha-ha. Hey, Karen, guess what? Ta-da! It's there. Okay, so now next thing we're going to do is we're going to slap some snail on that. Should have used the mat underneath that. Just got sticky stuff there. And, whoops, not quite centered. Come on. Up you go. A little bit further that way. And then put you down. Oh, look it, we got it. Done. Next. Am I almost done? I am. Okay, so we have my hideous folder with the bleh that I did to it, but we're not going to worry about that. What we're going to pretend is you're going to see this like magical television thing. So I'm going to take dimensionals, and look what I'm going to do. I'm going to stick down, I don't know, like a leaf here, a flower here, another leaf here, and then I'm going to, stick this on here. Ta-da! Looks beautiful. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, now watch this. By the magic of television, whoosh, check it out. Okay, so here now, it is assembled because I'm a spaz and did weird things to this bag. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to take a little bit of this lucky, what's it called? Sorry, lemon lime twist. This ribbon, oh my gosh, is so gorgeous. Love, 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 love. Boop, go like that. Okay, now I'm really sad to do this because I know we don't carry it anymore, but I'm still going to use it just because it's cute and adorable. Okay, so I've got my little stapler and I'm going to come in like this, and you could do this with any stapler. It doesn't have to be a Stampin' Up! And I was so cheesed when we stopped carrying it because dang, it was good. Okay, work out my little wrinkles. Now we can still test out my two different hummingbird theory and we can see which one we like best, because look at another magic of television. Somehow I also managed to stamp a fresh fig and berry burst one. Now you're like, okay, Ange, that's still hideous. Like there's nothing cute about this, but check it. Okay, so we're gonna do this one first because this is the one I had done originally. We're gonna I gotta cover it so you can't see. Okay, so I want you to watch. This is not Turbo, this is Turbo's girlfriend. Watch Turbo's girlfriend and see if you can see it. What do you see happening? Ah! Okay, you have to react for me. I know I have to wait because I know there's a delay between me and you, but check him out. What's Turbo doing? Oh yes, he's going up to the flowers. Turbo's in and out. Come on, guys, react. Give me something. Do you like him? Well, that's not Turbo. This is Turbo's girlfriend, Turbina. Turbina, Turbo, don't even ask. I'm just coming up with names. Okay, wait. Now, oh, I love your faces. Okay, so I'm going to pull out her, and now I'm going to put in Turbo. So this is my kind of little bad, bad apple. Turbo's girlfriend. Yes, Turbo's girlfriend. Okay, so now check it. This is what Turbo looks like. So Turbo's totally this color. Let's see if I did him. Can you see Turbo moving? Look at him. Now what Turbo should do is Turbo should come in and he should be charging at another bird or attacking the wasps, which is what he does in my house. And I am just like, I'm having so much fun right now. I know it's super dorky, but I'm just sitting here watching in the screen above as you're commenting, pulling Turbo up and down. I know, Jan, how cute is it? Okay, so there is Turbo. I feel like the green bird actually looks really beautiful in there. But, you saw, I had my other bird in there too. So, I will also show you, now, what I have learned. Francine, the butterfly card, we loved it. Made it again today, actually. So there's the butterfly card that we did at a catalog launch. But what I would recommend is it is far more impressive in really deep colors. So I'll show you it on here. You can watch the butterfly, and you can see the butterfly flapping on his way up, okay? It is super beautiful as well, but I think because I used, you can see on here, Soft Sky and Marina Mist, it's not quite as striking as those dark colors are together, okay? So I'll pull up that butterfly again and you can see it. Boop, 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 boop. So see, even without the treat bag, you could do this, but this pocket, like the treat bag, the mini treat bag pocket card idea, this is like stinking adorable, you guys. So you can check it all out there. Karen, I think this calls for a giant ta-da. And you can see, this is why I love this. So after some super fun playing with this today, what we decided was that we needed a major special to go with this one, because it's not like, it's, it's a bundle. There's some serious stuff going on. So there was the gorgeous I'm going to show you. We got a lot of bits to this one. I'm going to throw bits on here as we go. Well, there's more bits. Where's those Steinman Hoosie? Oh, they're already in there. Okay, good. There's the little, you know, heating vent, whatever, all those. So this is a ton of bits in this one. And you've got that gorgeous stamp set. And I kind of only showed you half of it today. So it's got this beautiful, I was going to call it an umbrella. It's not an umbrella, a beautiful butterfly that you can cut out with the frame, but you can also then cut out a butterfly instead that's quite detailed. You can see that butterfly there, and I folded him over just so he'd look like he was in motion there. But you get the stamp set, and you get those killer framelits in that bundle, okay? Now, so if you do that bundle, which was the 60, I believe it's 63, I need to double check, but it was 63-ish for that bundle. So we went, okay, like we gotta have a good special on this one. So we figured with 63, hang on, I'm going to it. Oh, it was page 170, if I'm remembering correctly. Please be right, Angela, you don't have to look it up. Oh, dang, I'm right, good. 63.75, okay? So there's that bundle there. So with that bundle, you can actually choose a free package of designer series paper, which would be amazing if you decide you want to make some of these pocket cards, or even if you want to just make some cards. So $63.75 for the bundle, but that gets you a free package of up to a $14.50 designer series paper. Now, I'm going to make it even more exciting that if you choose to add in the treat bag, which I may look complicated today, but it was purely because I had a fight with my Big Shot. But if you choose to do the treat bag as well, then you may add in any roll of ribbon, up to a $10 roll of ribbon. I think that eliminates one that's above $10, but any roll of ribbon up to $10. So pick a designer series paper and then pick a coordinating ribbon. Now, the treat bag thinlits, it is insane what's included in this. So you get the treat bag stuff, you get these adorable little border ones, you get, this one says for you, you get enjoy, heart, stars, a washi tape, a ribbon, and a banner. So there's tons of stuff in there. And I'll show you a little Halloween treat bag with that this week. And then the Move Me bundle is insane. It's gorgeous. I hope you love it as much as I do. And thank you to my creative assistant, Phyllis, today, who we had a little bit of fun creating this one. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me, everyone. Again, you have until tomorrow evening at 6 p.m., so that's the 22nd, to take advantage of that special. I hope you like it, and I thank you so much for joining me. Take care. Bye.